Hi friends! Isn't it nice to see the sunshine today, especially after all the rain we had last week? I have to admit, I have found several reasons to go back and forth between my house and the church today just to be outside. Do you ever get a song stuck in your head? It happens to me all the time, and it's usually music that I'm practicing, either with the band at Columbus State or with the instrumental ensemble or the chancel choir here at Centenary. Sometimes it's a song from the radio, and sometimes it's a song from worship. A hymn that's been going through my mind recently is "Be Still My Soul." I looked up when we sang it last in worship, and it was April 3rd. It was one of the hymns that you requested. The phrase that keeps going over and over in my mind is the end of the second verse, and it's "Be still my soul. The waves and winds still know the Christ who ruled them when he dwelt below." So I thought it might be interesting to take a look at the story of Jesus calming the winds and the waves. It's recorded in all three of the synoptic gospels, Matthew, Mark, and Luke. I want to focus on the account in Mark because it has some interesting distinctive characteristics. So this is Mark chapter 4, verses 35 through 41. On that day, when evening had come, Jesus said to the disciples, "Let us go across to the other side." And leaving the crowd behind, they took him with them in the boat just as he was. Other boats were with him. A great windstorm arose, and the waves beat into the boat so that the boat was already being swamped. But he was in the stern, asleep on the cushion. And they woke him up and said to him, "Teacher, do you not care that we are perishing?" He woke up and rebuked the wind and said to the sea, "Peace, be still." Then the wind ceased and there was a dead calm. He said to them, "Why are you afraid? Have you still no faith?" And they were filled with great awe and said to one another, "Who then is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him?" One of the unique features of Mark's telling of this story is that it's set in the evening. And this would have made crossing the Sea of Galilee much more dangerous than it would have been during the day. Another distinctive phrase in Mark's account you probably noticed because it sounds so strange. It says that the disciples took Jesus with them in the boat just as he was. We don't really know what Mark meant by including that detail, and it's just as enigmatic in Greek as it is in English. One plausible idea is that there was no special precaution taken for this dangerous nighttime journey. They didn't say to Jesus, "Grab your life jacket," or "tie down the gear." They just took Jesus as he was, because he was enough. There were other boats with Jesus and the disciples in Mark's account, and that's also unique to this gospel. Again, we don't really know the significance of that because the other boats are never mentioned again. Perhaps it's a literary device to narrow our attention from all the other boats to the one boat that was carrying Jesus. And we're going to travel with that boat across the stormy sea tomorrow. Thanks for listening today. I'll see you soon.